Hi, my name is Bryce Jench, and thanks for checking out some videos at Johnson RV. Today I'd like to take a look at a 2016 Roadtrek Adventurous CS. And what I'd like to do is just start around the outside, jump on the inside. Maybe you'll see some things that you didn't quite pick out in the pictures. So we'll start at the back end here actually. We do have a backup camera that is up on top, and with the new Becker Mercedes radio that's in here, that is something that's available to be on while you're driving, so you can always keep an eye on a tow vehicle. In the back doors here, now these back doors also will open to here, and then you can also get both of them to swing all the way around as well. So if you are using the zipper screen that comes with this, then back up to a lake, flip the doors all around, get your screen set up, and what a nice way to camp. Underneath the power sofa here, you do see that we do have seat belts. There's also a little tucked away hidden storage compartment down here as well, and it is drainable. So if you have any wet items of clothing or anything like that, it is drainable, so you don't have to worry about trying to clean all that out and then having any mold or mildew later on as well. We've got a gigantic 3,000 watt inverter back here. One of the nice things that Roadtrek is known for is dry camping. So with the amount of solar panels that you have on top and the size of this inverter, you can run your air conditioner, your microwave, everything that's in here off of your batteries, and not have to rely on a generator or plugging in as well. So I'm going to set these back. We also have a 5,000 pound tow receiver with a 500 pound tongue weight. Coming around to the driver's side, out here we do have a hot and cold shower, and then you've got about a 3-foot hose here, so use it for your four-legged friends or your own feet. An all-day system, so the heating on this is actually going to be a glycol that has ended up transferred throughout the coach for an in-floor heating, and then also with your water heater as well. Our little magnetic compartment doors here. You've got a spare tire down there, and then also the hookup for your 30 amp shore power supply. And the rest of the goods happen down here. So we do have your freshwater fill. Also, it's your city water connection. Your propane is down here too. And then Roadtrek uses a macerator system for dumping. So you always have a hose that is connected, and it just makes for a much cleaner way of emptying out your tanks here. Now, because this is on the 3500 cutaway Sprinter chassis, this is diesel. Your diesel fuel door is inside. Only way to get to this is to have your driver door open, so you don't have to worry about people siphoning your tank ever. And then we pointed on the macerator as well, and you've got the switch for that underneath your driver's seat. Let's go ahead and keep cruising. So coming around the front here, now this does have automatic high beams. It's got rain sensing windshield wipers. All your safety features are on this as well. So you've got lane assist, you've got collision avoidance, and then blind spot assist as well. Fog lights too. And then in our passenger door, a lot of people don't realize this, but in the Mercedes, there's a lot of little pockets hidden all over the place. So on the passenger and the driver's side door, you've got a little pocket here for a first aid kit, maps, whatever else you can think of doing. And then you even have your tire iron and your jack in here as well. So if you do have a flat or a blowout, you're able to manage something while you're out on by yourself. Coming inside the main sliding door here, we do have a power step. This is going to come in and out every time that this door opens and shuts. There is a switch so that you can have it remain out while you're camping, and you don't have to worry about a motor burning out. Let's go ahead and come inside. Now it's the CS Adventurous, so we do have 3 seats here. And then there is an option where you can get a little cot bed so that you can lay it between the 3rd seat and the passenger seat here as well. Down on the floor, because both captain's chairs here do swivel around, there is a spot for a table, so if you permanently want to keep the bed made in the back, you still have an area to play cards and dine and do all that fun stuff. Little cubby upside here. All your lights inside here are all individually managed, but they are LED, so they take little to no power. Convection microwave oven. And then we've got a 12 volt only refrigerator here and freezer compartment. Look at the size of the freezer on this. It's one of the bigger fridges that you can get in a Class B motorhome. Now in our kitchen area, we've got a 2-burner gas cooktop. So this does have propane on it. You also have your stainless steel sink, and off to the side of this is you have an instant hot water. So underneath and down in here, there is a separate tank for the instant hot water here. And then in the kitchen, there's actually a timer for that. Typically, whenever you need hot water, you don't need it for 35 minutes. It could be to just get an instant cup of tea or something else like that. And then just lots of storage. Up above the sink in the cupboard up here, that's where we have our solar controller. Right up above me is a fantastic fan, which is controlled by remote. This does have a rain sensor, but it's a great way to cool down the motorhome without having to rely on your generator, to run the roof air conditioner and things like that. On your main control panel up here, you've got your tank monitors, your battery disconnect, water pump, and then it's the control for your inverter as well. So to control your inverter, you don't have to be back on the box underneath the power sofa. You've got everything up here. In our bathroom area, remove the lock. Inside here, and we'll see if we can get our camera person to be able to show what we got going in. So I'll step inside. But inside here, we do have, you've got your toilet with a foot flush, little pull-out area for you to keep soaps and things like that. Your sink, and then your sink also doubles up as your shower as well. Now these doors will come and they'll shut at kind of an angle, so you've got a little more elbow room inside here. But just a nice tucked away bathroom for on the road. I mentioned the all-day system for your heating. So you do have your glycol tank is tucked away in the corner inside, so it really isn't in the way and you don't lose out on storage at all. Back in the back here, nice sized wardrobe, little pull out hanger, so keep your clothes and then slide them back in. It's also where your table legs are going to be stored as well, for whether you want it back here or up front. And then the main bedroom area. So right up above me is our roof air conditioner. And this is, it's omnidirectional, so you can point where the air is going to end up blowing from. And again, lots and lots and lots of storage back here. They really don't skimp out at all. In our bed, we've got a power sofa. So this is going to lay down and give you either 2 twin beds, or you have the option where underneath here you've got a board that'll fill in the middle, and then your backrests come in here to fill up, and you've got a nice king size bed. One of the biggest beds in a Sprinter chassis. Now the sofa that you have can also work as a recliner. So if you want to kick back a little bit and then watch what you've got on the TV. And speaking of the TV, we've got a nice 32-inch television back here, and then you've got a Sony DVD player, which also is wired up for surround sound, so you have speakers throughout. Your main entertainment is back here, so you've got your cable TV hookup, your over-the-air high-definition antenna. The power for that is back here as well, and then your thermostat too. But one of the best versatile type Class B motorhomes with the technology that Roadtrek uses, you're able to be out and not have to be confined to RV parks and places to plug in. But what a beautiful coach. Roadtrek sure does put a lot of pride work into what they're building, and they continue to be innovative as well. But if you have any questions, or maybe you'd like to come down and see this, again, my name is Bryce, and you can reach me at 503-668-5400. Thanks for checking out Johnson RV's website.